dazwischen geraten.
Für eine glückliche...
Ich denke, die Amerikaner.
Und für alle Schleckermod.
Und meine Ehre da.
What are you doing in here?
I'm having a nervous breakdown.
Everything, bad antenna on the screen. Catastrophic TV coupled with the blend of history. Bubble wreck industry, snuff film. You and me instead of blood and guts. It's something from your memory. Self-esteem torn too quick. The TV station loops hits in order of the most debilitating. It's a crude list. We'll just have to choose between a movie they are huge hits, cause all the other ones are inappropriately zoomed in. I didn't ask for this, but damn it, do I stand the shit. Captain of his fan club and his bastard kid. Sorta mostly know there's more to life than catching flicks. Yet the TV cord has traveled up the floor and wrapped around my ribs. Visionary gone haywire, daymire. When your nightmare's resolution made higher. I'm the kind of guy that like to tell a doom a stay dire, but the constant TV option make me wanna taste higher.
I have all these jumble thoughts going on. I have all this, and I'm going through all these thoughts. And so I was kind of in like, well,
billions of images I do not want to see. A symphony of chaos, loop of insecurities. Looking for a way out through this pitiful release, but the network never cancels, cause I tune in every week. I'm like, oh, you got that OCD? I'm like, no. And play like MTV, the way it glows all across the screen. I'm a hoe for that OCD. I'm like, oh, you got that OCD? I'm like, no. It play like MTV, the way it glows all across the screen. I'm a hoe for that OCD. Delicately tense, cause everything's a trigger. You try to tell your friends, but it makes the problem bigger. Cause you can't scratch that itch, or it scratch you back. And what once was your life is a knife in your back. And that time that you tried to put behind the past only binds you further to the spider web you've cast. The tires spin too fast when desire overrides every sense you've had. And every step burst glass, and every breath spurred ass. Search for hurt, each compulsion. Dirt cleaner at the mercy of emotion. Cause burrow deeper is a paradoxical devotion that's been as hell at turning every obstacle you notice to impossible to cope with. It's phenomenal, the motives of our lower hells when we allow them to encroach in. Seal the doors quick, deal with all your L's. G, this lethal TV series beamed directly at the frail beams. Billions of images I do not want to see. A symphony of chaos, slip of insecurities. Looking for a way out through this pitiful release, but the network never cancels, cause I tune in every week. I'm like, oh, you got that OCD? I'm like, no. And play like MTV, the way it glows all across the screen. I'm a hoe for that OCD. I'm like, oh, you got that OCD? I'm like, no, it play like MTV, the way it glows. All across the screen, I'm a hoe for that OCD.
Spiritual experience.
Cash. The clerk told him he couldn't open.
Perhaps the bestest sweepers was an
It's good to be in something from the ground floor. I can't too late for that. I know. But lately I'm getting the feeling that I came in at the end. The best is the best is the best is the best is the best. Let's focus on the present.
Words you laughing.
I'd have collapses. Prone to act like control was just a pageant. Dope for whatever rose that low kicks a sandwich. I've long ago severed any holy faith in grand ifs. Brain spastic, the paperweight romantic. Fate gave a pain only known to the half-wits. Mainly fragments of broad scope compassion that oddly haul that would never face with bold action. Still I love to give some dollars to a homeless man. The thrill's enough to rid my problems for a moment, man. It isn't why I do it, each visit like a duty, but one in which the future feels so boundless in a beauty. And I know the act itself outrageously inept in the face of latter issues banging on our heads. But never underestimate locality of debt, and never underestimate the power of a friend. Sentience and grief, gardens where the seeds are plotted next to fallen trees, hardened therapists that do not charge for awful weed, Ferris wheels for angels healing from a lot of greed. And how about pension for time off, shouldering so much life with no tension, quite hard. And my death wish is size large, I'm trying to wreck into an Arby's with a price card. I've never owned a license, I live so much in fantasy, I've honed it to a science. I sympathize with agony, but never when it's my shit. For someone who's obsessed with it, I'm terrible in crisis. I'm not special, but I think I am. I'm often caught up in the freak show of my ego's wrath. Seen it steamroll years of good into a lethal stab. But heroes need a villain, why I'm hooking Peter Pan.
She always loved you.
Wake up, crack of dawn with the waste trucks. Head spinning from the night I betrayed us. Might have to erase the history I came from. Our internet's forever, let's not talk about the space dust. Paid up front for a way to remain dumb. Just to boom as far as Superman and still convey luck. But billboards in the sewers is deluding me, the game's up. Your fantasies got casualties and now it's time to pay, bud. Blessed to crawl back and stir beans. The kitchen of my highness is a holy bag of burnt greens. Though some simple kindness would go far to nourish her. Me, it's nice to rid my life of doubt and serve a big jerk's need, sure. Certain incorrects get intercepted and set to sit in silence while a spider checks for sinners' flesh. And typically I see him scream in peace, then dick to leave. But then I stopped and saw the bug had legs of figure 8 infinity. Everyone is worried, everyone is worried, everyone is worried, everyone is worried, Go to sleep, blanket just where my toes can breathe. Open window, feel the rush of air and still a hopeful peace. I've seen the spider cross the ceiling for the past 2 weeks. I wonder if it thinks about the bean with the half-blue feet. Oxygen, the sharpest punchline. Our bodies better met and starter kits for giant bug life. The art of is this real has been destroyed by highly strung tax. The sum of all our efforts have employed a mighty dung strike. Insomnia's a fuckface. I'm falling through these bedsheets with a fried mind and sunk days. Tossing in the deep until like time I'm a lump shit. The lobby at rock bottom's only serving dust and bug spray. Sand castles made of damaged children, cracking just to scatter more like planned demolition. Damned from the pivot, but the madness asked forgiveness. Then I fell asleep and dreamt of Alice scrunch-faced and sniffing. Everyone is worried, 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 everyone is worried.
Weihnachtsgeschenke eingekauft.
Wie für die Bären.
In den Oktober nächsten Jahres hinein.
Oder DU konnten von der steigenden
brother and